Good morning. Greetings from Mexico. I'm the admin of the Arcturian group. I'm Aurena Gatifola, half German, half Sri Lankan. Sometimes people ask and say, hey, where are you from? But then I say, you know what, I'm just from here, from this planet, because it's too complicated to explain where I'm from. Today I want to talk about intuition. People always say, trust your guts, listen to your inner intuition. And then you say, what? It's too noisy. There's so many voices. Everyone tells me what to do and not to do. My mom, my dad, my siblings, my partner, my colleagues, my boss. And you're like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm like overwhelmed. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And then people say, oh, you should meditate, sit and meditate, and you will connect with your inner voice. Yeah, you can meditate the whole entire day, but if you have people in your surrounding who keep telling you what to do and not to do, it will be very tough and difficult for you to trust yourself, because it may be insecurity or you're unaware of what's going on within you and around you, because it's just too much. And when you have people around you keep pushing you, and I will call it harassing you and crossing your healthy boundaries, I think the first step doing before you meditate is telling them peacefully, you know what? You need to trust in the process. You need to trust me, what I do, and you need to back off. Hi Andreas, hi Abby, hi Martina. Sometimes people just need to back off you, because if you keep meditating and being and trying to maintain your peace, how can you maintain your peace if people around you are really stressed? Yes, there's a saying, oh, what's inside of you is outside of you. Yeah, but what about people come to you being so stressed because you're peaceful, and then they project all their stress onto you because they don't just, I mean, you're looking after yourself, you're taking care of yourself, but then they want you to take care of them as well, because they're coming and reaching out to you asking for help, because they can feel that you're in peace. Hi Davasuren, Agathia, I need help on focusing currently. My brain capacitors are at 50%. I need to go Chi to focus on one project. But if it's 150%, that's amazing. Why don't you use that energy and use that energy for the project you want to have? I don't get it. Something happened with me, but trying to ignore it really hard. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Address it. I don't feel ignoring something is helping you, because then you're suppressing your emotions. I mean, yes, sometimes it's good to step back and to watch and observe what's going on. But if it's about your own intuition, I spoke about it yesterday. It's about the balance within you, and the balance is also to speak out your truth. And it's also sometimes, like for example, my cat right now is not well. It's not even my cat, it's a neighbor's cat, but the cat kind of adopted me. And the cat loves me and I love the cat, and now he had 3 surgeries. I wasn't here, I couldn't look after that. I had to trust the process. And now there are like 4 or 5 people which used to look after him, which are not here, and everyone is worried, everyone is telling me what to do, not to do, and it totally, like, I really lost it. I was like, enough now, because I need to handle that situation. I need to trust myself. And all of you have to step back, because he needs positive attitude, so do I need positive attitude, because I'm a positive person. But if people keep pushing around you and telling you what to do and not to do, how will you maintain your peace, right? So we are on earth, we have 3D, we have people and humans and parents around us, and it's up to us how we deal with the situation. I'm ADHD, I'm so chaos. No, sorry, I don't believe in ADHD. Then go out in nature, go for a jog, go for a run, do what's good for you, look into your food. Are you using lots of sugar? I made a video about ADHD. Go to my YouTube channel, Aurena International. There's also a playlist, healing tools. I'm going to post it later here in the live stream, and you can watch that, because I don't believe in ADHD. We are all active people. We all need to go out in nature. We need to go for walks. We should maintain sport. We have a human body. I call it human robots. I mean, we have this amazing body, which of course you need to do exercise and not just do work, also have some fun in life and go dancing or listen to music. And if you can't go out, put the music in your home and dance, wear nice clothes for yourself and not for others. Those things are very important. And sometimes it's just important to have a break. So listening to your own intuition is most of the time not just sitting and meditating, because yes, you can meditate, but I know that all of us starseeds, we have that integrated in us. We function with our heart chakra, with our Taurus. That means we breathe into our heart. And now this is something I really want to tell you. When you meditate or lie in bed or you walk or whatever, you can close, not when you walk, when you sit, close your eyes, and then please do that right now. Breathe into your nose, blow up your tummy, breathe out, not do like a constant, genuine, peaceful flow. Press air in your body so you have oxygen in your body that will bring peace to your body, okay? Because your body needs air. And breathe out. Don't breathe in your chest, breathe in your tummy. That will also align the energy and bring your soul back into your body. So know what? One thing you can do, and that's very interesting, people don't talk about it. Your tongue, you can put it here behind your teeth on the top. That will also calibrate and realign. Some people have their tongue here. That's also something which is important. Where do you keep your tongue? Also, when you close your eyes, you can focus on the third eye, because your eyes will, when you focus on the third eye, your eyes will direct and pinpoint here. If you focus the energy on the heart, your eyes will drop down and focus on your heart. And at the same time, you can breathe on your whole entire body and your eyes will be like stable. Your eyes will focus even when your eyes are closed. Try that. And it is incredible. Just try it. Actually, my own family members also don't allow me to follow my passion, but I'm trying to focus on my passion. But who are they to tell you what to do? What are you scared of? Look into your fears. You work, right? You stand on your own feet. If you're scared that they will abandon you, if they abandon you, they're just hurting themselves. But if you don't abandon you and you stick up for yourself, they will support you as well. So trust yourself, stick up for yourself. Don't be harsh. Think before doing something and do the steps which are important to do. And tell your family members. I used to tell my mom when she would tell me, oh, I'm out all the time and I'm this and that because I'm a girl. Then I would tell her, you know what? You have the freedom to do the same things, and you can even do much more than that if you want to. And the more often I kept telling her, she did start doing it, and trust me, she was more happy in life. Okay, so coming back to follow your intuition and working with your third eye, because we don't have just one gland, we have 7 glands. And I do starseed activations. I do start the next course in July, and we work with all the glands, not just one gland, because the glands are like antennas. They're important for the hormonal system, and the hormones are connected to psychic abilities, okay? So when you close your eyes, you can focus on the third eye. Your eyes will move there. You can focus on your whole body. Just breathe, keep breathing in and out, and your body, the eye fixation will change. And then you can focus on your heart, and you will see the eyes will move down to your heart. Try it out and let me know how it feels. I will put the playlist links. Hi JC, hi Natasha. So I will put the playlist here in the bottom, and then you can just go through it and watch the videos. But I always wanted to talk about it because people never talk about the yogis and yogas and whatever. The tongue position is important. Also, when you go to pee, are you using the muscles? Can you hold the pee stream? Those muscles are important because they're actually helping aligning your energy to keep it within your body. Crap, my heart is so dark, ATM, hard to see down there. No, it's not dark. Just enjoy the darkness and feel the presence. It's not about the light. It's about you feeling the heart energy, because that's how you can connect with the heart chakra and the heart Taurus. So the darkness, I mean, we are born in darkness, right? We are 9 months in the womb of the mother. What do you think? It's darkness. The seed in the soil, in the earth, in the terra, in the earth, it's darkness, right? We need the darkness to rest and sleep and recover. And sometimes if our psychic ability is not on the top of the mountain, it's because we need to recalibrate, you know what I mean, and realign and readjust and take a break, you know, till we do the next jump. We have to save energy, we have to rest until we get stronger, and then we do the next jump. So psychic abilities also need a break once in a while, okay? Okay, I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.